Yeah. No, I'm on live. Yeah, we mm-hmm. Do it on a three-way later. Okay. Hold on, fam. I just want to finish the conversation we was having from the live. I just did, but I don't know. I need y'all to really, really know how serious this is. So number one, thanks to everybody who's been supporting us. Two, if you having any trouble with your water therapy, hit the link. When you get it, sometimes they say the link is not there, but it's an email that come with it from Toon Boom, because I don't put them out. Toon Boom does. Hit Toon Boom up, and they should get it right out to you. If not, just contact me. We will get it straightened out, and you will get it. I don't think there's anybody who that has reached out that haven't been taken care of. So just make sure y'all contact me. Contact him first with the email if the link not in there. They'll straighten it out. If not, definitely hit me up, and I'll make sure y'all have y'all stuff. Don't wait for days either. If you don't have your stuff within 24 hours, then hit me up right away. Don't wait 2 days. You don't have to wait 2 days for your stuff. Hit me up after 24 hours, or hit them up. If you don't have it immediately, hit them up immediately. It should come immediate. So give it about 6 hours or so. If you don't have it, hit them up. Get my stuff. If not within 24 hours, then hit me up, and I will definitely make sure y'all straight and get y'all stuff. I done contacted them about being slow or whatever they got going on. If not, but when I put the all out, you're gonna get the all directly from me. I don't want to put it in Toon Boom because I need to make sure. I need y'all to have the video link of the disclaimer. The video link explaining all and how powerful it really is. I don't want to just give y'all all without saying what I've been saying, but I just want to make sure everybody has that link with the video explaining the power of this. You know, like, since we've put out water therapy now, October, November, December, January, 5 months now, right? In 5 months time, we've had testimonies of people, lots of us, being detoxed, even toxins coming out in the urine. Like, they'll talk about all the detoxes they've ever done with themselves. They've never seen that. Now, all will definitely do that. I have a testimony coming out with all of somebody telling you, like, because I've seen detox come out in my pee before, but not like with all. And I have other people saying the same thing. Y'all see the testimonies on that. As a matter of fact, it's another water therapy up on Zen Wombs #2. So make sure y'all subscribe to Zen Wombs too, because I'll constantly put out free ones over there for you. And it's a new one out right now to release negative energy. Always listen to them at least 30 minutes to get the program. You want to be programmed by this. So just listen to it for 30 minutes, and then you'll get that program. So yeah, make sure you get over there to Zen Wombs #2. It's a playlist that I have there, and the playlist is called Water Therapies. I just put a new one up, I think today or yesterday. So make sure y'all go get that. Meditate to that. Each one I put out is powerful. Each one will do something. Whatever it says it's doing it for. If it says it's releasing disagreeable energies, no, that's what it's doing. This is my gift. This is my ability. If If I can't do nothing else on this planet, I can do sound healing. Go over there. If you got disagreement, all, by the way, all. One of the stars that we had under all, she had people that was doing some kind of bad magic on her. It dispelled the bad magic out of her house. The people that was doing the magic on her became irate and angry and all kind of stuff. Because all, and I don't know if y'all know that, but the water therapy will cleanse your house. Like Tita Life. Tita Life is just, if you play Tita Life in your home, it's just like, or better, it's definitely in addition to smudging your house. Because of the frequencies in Tita Life, one, it will bring protection. Two, if you need to, you could get the Zen Sense on my site. I like the Zen Sense even before I do water therapy. Cleanse the house out, protects the house. But Tita Life, the tones and frequencies I have in Tita Life is for protection, so it will protect your house. It will cleanse out negative energy, just like sage in your home. Now, all is 4 times the power of any one of them. All is 4 times the power because of the 4 elements in all. All is very, 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 very powerful. So you could use that as a smudge for your home, for your car, for yourself, for your children. Just be careful with the children on all. Give it to them lightly. If you play all's coming out tomorrow. Listen to me. Give it to the children lightly. Test them first. It's like a sedative. It may knock them completely out. You might want that. So far, it hasn't hurt anybody. But it's very powerful. Like the first time I listened to it, I got anxiety. I created it. I got anxiety real bad. My mind didn't know what in the hell that was. It cleansed my third eye. Listen, you gotta experience it. It cleansed my third eye. The clarity of sight that I got on all. I was in all awake. Like it was beyond lucid dreaming. Careful, are you here? It was beyond lucid dream because it was so profound. I didn't know I was in a dream. Is that careful? No, I didn't know I was in a dream. Hold up, everybody, all my babies. I thought I was awake, and I was like, I'm sedated, man. I gotta get out of this. I can't get up. It had me locked in, and it was just cleansing my spirit. And I was like, but it was too heavy for me. I was like, I gotta get up. And I was trying to reach for the button. Okay, I'm on my way to pick up you and the babies. Get ready. I'm on my way right now, 15 minutes away. I was like, I can't get up. And I was reaching for the button. Like I kept reaching, right? It wouldn't let me get up. And just when I got to the button, whatever it was breaking in my mind and releasing from me, released. And at that point, it was like, you don't need to cut it off now. It's been released, and that hold that it had on me was gone. And I was like, oh snap. And then it was like, all this was the dream? I'm in the dream saying this. Oh, this was the dream the whole time? Me trying to cut it off? Listen, y'all, the shit is powerful. Since water therapy, we've been detox. We release parasites. We release chemicals. I guarantee you, if we could measure this, we will see metals leave our body because everything is frequency. And these frequencies in this language is dissolving things. I don't know what that was in my body, but it looked like the thing the Corners was talking about was coming out of people that's been injected. I ain't been injected. But them shedding on us ain't no joke. This whole transhumanism thing that they got going on, and been going on for years. This is why the Guardians were saying, put the water therapy out now. Do it now. Do the DNA exchange now. because of what they got going on. They pushing the final buttons on these plans that they've been planning on us for a long time. Now y'all know when y'all hear something that's bullshit, and you know you hear when you hear something that's not. Get the water therapy. And don't ever cut it off. Shit, for the first time you listen to it 3 days in a row. 30 minutes only. Drink a lot of water. Lots of water. Y'all seen what it does to the plants. After that, leave it playing. Get programmed first so your system get used to this. You see the plants. It's completely changed the plants' DNA in my home. What can it do for your food? We on it. Our circle, we plan it all day long. We plan around everything. We plan before everything we drink. We plan at our food. We're planning and cleansing our food out, everything. I told you Stanoon is just all in my refrigerator. It'll take an avocado almost 4 or 5 months to go bad in my refrigerator, and I'm not exaggerating that. Food don't really go bad in my refrigerator unless it's closed. Like say like you got a white Tupperware. If it can't see the language. It can see the language in my refrigerator, it'll dry up before it go bad. It'll dry up like it's been sitting in the desert and everything in there just evaporated somewhere in that refrigerator, but it don't spoil. And that's different. What else have we seen? Regulating the private areas. Opening our energy portals, dispelling demons out of us, clearing our mental space. Y'all see the testimonies. Why are you not underwater therapy? And if you have it, why are you not listening to it? I wish I'd have took the pictures to show y'all, but the thing about it is, you can do it. Why don't you do an experiment? Why don't you do 2 jars of rice? It's a new experiment. I haven't even done this before, but I'm telling you my confidence with this. Why don't you do 2 jars of rice? On one of them, I want you to write the word hate, and I want you to put it in another room. One of them, I want you to write the word love and play the water therapy to it every day or all day. And look at them in a month. Then you'll see for yourself. Look at it in 2 months. See what happens. Look at it in 3 months and see what happens. That's how confident I'm betting money on it. I ain't even done that one yet. I just wrote the words of Stanoon on it. And it took them chemicals out that rice. If it take the chemicals out the rice, what's it doing to us? So that's why whatever they trying to do to us, right just now, I went in that place I just went into. Even though I had my mask up and terps in my nose, I don't know if I breathed in my mouth, like something got in the back of my throat. I had to sit there for a minute and just listen to water therapy to get it out. Still there a little bit. I had to go into the water therapy and let it in. What is this? And break it up real quick, because it happens like that. I gotta even go back and look at the testimonies of how many things this is done. Like somebody with the C word just sat for days, and mucus released out of their body. They kept going to the bathroom. Go back, and the doctor say they don't have the C no more. What are y'all waiting for? And he did his own testimony. His testimony over there. Malachi's. 2 people with the C word. I gotta watch what I say on here. Only thing they did different in their life is listen to water therapy. And they don't have to see no more when they went back to the doctors after listening to it for a month. Fuck you waiting for to be on it for 30 days. What you waiting for? Be prepared to be on it for 28 days. Just be very careful with all when it comes out tomorrow. It's not a joke. Be very careful with all. Just make sure your sister can handle it. Like I said the other day, Kevin listened to it at work. She forgot she had it playing in the background. They like, what's wrong? What's going on? What happened with you? The girl was passing out. It's like whatever it all does is it puts you to rest to do it. And it's hard to fight it. Like you be gone, zoned out. Very powerful. So many things is done. We've seen the toxins leave out our body. But yet we see what they're doing. Every other day now is another chemical spill. Every other day is in the water. Water therapy should be playing to your water. Y'all don't have Stanoon, but you have the water therapy that's speaking Stanoon. Cleanse your water. You in Ohio, cleanse the water. Play it to your water. Another thing, if you're in Ohio, I don't know about chemicals. I would be putting moringa seeds in my water too. Moringa seeds clean out a lot in the water. So it's a protocol we should all be on right now. Because like they say, it doesn't matter if you are injected or uninjected. Everybody got the same amount of chemicals in their blood because the uninjected done contaminated us. The injected done contaminated the uninjected now. That's why they wanted 75% of us done in this country, because they knew no matter what, that 25% that was left was going to be affected by going to school, by going to work, by going to the market. Then they knew what they was releasing in the air. Some of the same stuff that's in the injections in the air. It's in the water, it's in the bread, it's in the meat, it's in the vegan shit, it's in everything. I told y'all they tested the blood of the organic. People that's 100% organic, their blood was just as filthy. These people fighting hard for their life. Fruitarian, filthy. But we have water therapy. Go over on the community post. I posted it for y'all today. I need y'all to see that video. It's a 52-minute video. At least watch the first 30 minutes where they talk about the stuff, and then from that they just started the dialogue. But when they was just revealing everything, look at the video. I have no doubt that water, because I've seen it. I got the pictures of the child, and there's stuff coming out the baby from being on water therapy. The baby tongue turned pure white. I mean, a 4 or 5-year-old tongue turns pure white. Like, what's that called? Thrash? The babies get. This child 5 years old with that, with the water therapy pushing this candida out that baby's body, and then this thick sun-colored gold mucus coming out this baby from being on water therapy for 2 days. It's making correction in those that ADHD and autism. We don't have time messing around right now. All you should be doing right now, your purpose right now, more than anything else, because they're going to get you one way or the other. Come on, right now, do y'all know that they coming up with the 15-minute cities? Y'all know what the 15-minute cities is? They trying to take away all transportation. They trying to make us take away all transportation, where you have people live clustered up, where you can get to everything you need within 15 minutes. No cars. They are already starting creating the 15-minute cities. Some of them they putting it on islands. They got some on islands right now that they're about to start putting people on them. So you track to you. Oh wow, it's cool. You don't need a car no more because you can just walk here and you can walk there and you can walk there. Nah, your freedom gone. Because what you can't do is walk the hell out of there. What's that show, y'all? Mockingbird. What's the show with the girl Mockingbird in there? And they was making them kids fight. They was under that dome and they was making them fight. See, and this is another thing that killed me. People don't listen. Because when you tell them what the hell's going to happen to you, people think they just know everything. Oh, I got my own guardians. The guardians didn't tell me. Da da da. The guardians going to take care. That's not how that works. Some of you won't listen because you spiritual too. Okay. Obviously, we don't have the same guardian. Obviously, we don't have the same guardian. Because everything my guardians tell me come to pass. I'm outside, Cal. Yeah. They doing everything they can. It's way worse than we think. Just trust. Look at the video, y'all, that I put over there. It's way worse than we think. Look what I got. Teardrop. It's here, by the way. Anyway. It's way worse than we think. What's the name of the movie I'm talking about, y'all? It's right here, Mockingbird. It's right there. I can't pull it. Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. I hope. What's the name of it? Hunger Games. Thank you. That's what they about to do. I'm telling you, y'all, that's what they about. Listen. They taking the money. You're not gonna have access to your money in a minute like you think. They're gonna be up on this stuff. About to take the money. They about to control the money on a whole other level. In the name of security, they lying. Listen, let me tell y'all something. When I was sent up that mountain, and I sat in my remembrance of why I'm on this planet, one of the number one things that stood out about me, one of the number one things that stood out about me agreeing to come here was the fact that they called it a concentration camp. What is happening? Oh, let me help them get in the car. Why would you open the door like a baby out? Get it, Cal. Stop talking about it, though. Come on. Come on, piece of that. Using a what? You didn't hear me online saying on my way? Come on. In the back of that. Okay. Here you go. Here you go, little monkey. Come on, go get Alicia stuff. Well, I wouldn't know because I didn't take it off of her. You did. She hasn't had it on today at all. So the last place was over there. Right, baby? You see how big she is? Come on. Come on, monkey. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. Oh. No, all right, go ahead. Look at you scratching stuff up. That's why I put this protection on here too. Monkey, listen. Sit down somewhere. That's why you're so hot. Relax. Okay? You miss me? You miss me? You did too, dude? Okay, get up there. Munchkin, stop. Calm down. You excited. Just calm down. I'm here. Just relax. Relax. Yeah. He was like, where was mommy at? Yeah, he was like, where mommy was at? You took care of the baby? You did a good job? All right. Munchkin, stop. She's so excited. Hold on, y'all. I gotta stop. You excited? You miss me? She already got separation anxiety. No. Munchkin, stop. Who's that? Look, careful, look. Call her. Sister. Hey. Where was it at?
On the couch.
Where the other piece?
It's back there. I never got it.
Why you never got it out?
Because you told me not to go back to the car last night.
Oh, yeah. We had problems.
I know.
Well, they got the but we'll talk about it later. Okay. It was real quick. It wasn't even 30 minutes like they said.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's hot. Y'all need some air? What? Okay, let me calm them down. Hold on. She's super hot. She a red bone. Dude, super hot because she black. Get a cuff!
Oh, right.
What the hell are you doing? You see me fighting to keep her there. Get her. Come on. Come on, please, I'm on live. Like I gotta go. Okay, Dewey, it's gonna cool down in a second. Musky, come on. Stop. Come on, Monkey. Come on. You fucked it up. Come on, Monkey. Come on, Monkey. She know you're trying to grab her. That's why she wants to come over here. Come here, Monkey. Come on, Monkey. Come on. You must have heard it. Come on, just go get her. It's gonna cool off, dude. Fix that. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. Family stuff. Get her calf. What is the problem? What are you trying to say? Huh? Yeah, you have to stay over there. I can't drive up with my arms. Hold up your ass. Detox. Stop. Oh, she get excited. This last one, long ass one. Look at the window or something. That window. She stopped looking at me. She looked at me. Yo, this agenda they got is way bigger than, way sinister than the little things that we focus in on. Because they got, this is why they got all the distractions out. While they, you know what I mean, like you'll have like one people who out there and focus on the trails, right? Those trails. And so they go on this fight to eradicate this and that, which is good, but they ain't winning. But then you got some people who may be paying attention to more gallons. And you have some people who may be paying attention to the food, or the water, or the rain, or the chemical spill. It's all together. It's one system. They are finalizing their plans. This is what's happening right now. Can she feel that air? Push this back. Yeah, the air right there. It's coming out. We're on. They got it's a whole system, a whole plan, y'all. No, these are not. It's a whole plan. What they're doing. And you gotta look at the whole picture. They are hitting us from so many angles. I'm gonna tell y'all something, the truth. Ain't no Bible verse. Ain't no bunch of faith. Ain't no herb. What's gonna save us is the word. Sound. Sound is here to save us. The remembrance of sound. The awakening of sound. See, that's why sound is back. Everybody and their mother is a sound healer right now. They ain't doing much of nothing. But they trying. That's a nice color. Right. But they trying. You feel me? And that's a good thing, because the more people out there playing with their fiddles, no. For real though. The more people we got out there playing with little instruments, talking about they healing something, the more people that's becoming interested in sound healing. So they will hear the truth when they are confronted with the truth. See, the true healing of sound they are confronted with, like water therapy, like the sound healing gardens water therapy. Because y'all don't even know the true power of it until you got it in person. Okay, listen. Stop it. Relax. That's why you're so hot. Okay? I'll just be over there fighting. Forget what I was saying. There's too much commotion in here. I can't think. I don't know where I left off at, y'all, but oh, sound. Sound is your salvation. And again, because everything around you is sound. Do you know earthquakes happen by a sound? Do you know how the earth was formed was sound? When a certain sound is constant, right? It creates patterns on the ground. When sound is coming from the earth, constant, it creates landscapes. Divinity, stop biting her. No. Don't bite her like that. I think you're a little sister. A big sister. Like I'm the mommy and y'all's sisters. She played with you like she would another puppy in the pack. She knows she bite me and I bite her back. So like that was crazy right there. That must be the mom. But that's how I wanted to get to the point to show a finger. get enough. I get it enough to knock the devil out of you, though, don't I? I know enough that I'm healing with sound. So powerfully, I have to call it sound. Then I'm watching people's lives change. I'm watching people come off of drugs, underwater therapy right now. I'm watching people get their lives together and open up businesses. Not that that's really important. I just need them to open up the business of divinity. Get to the business of divinity right now. That's what's important. You're not hot in that sweater thing? It's killing her. Her tongue getting to the floor. She's hot. Wearing a blanket. At 80 degrees. She looked at me like, "Mom." They coming at every direction and all of it. Even right now, I'm looking at the sky. They didn't hit. They've been trying to hit Arizona up a little bit. Even that, it's sound. Everything that they do can be counteracted. Remember that. Because remember, they have the antidote to every poison they put out. They don't. We're not in such a chaotic situation that even those who are the creator of the chaos will get caught up in it. So they doing all this to the water, to the air, to the rain, to the da. How are they living in it and not affected? Because they have the antidote to everything that they're doing. Now, let me tell you something about us. We are the children of Source. We are the representatives of Source. We are Source manifest in the physical. Like those beings are. We just work for a different side of Source. Because even those beings is Source. Don't get it twisted. That's Source playing out its role. All of it is a game. This whole thing we call life, it's all a game in the universe. All of this is for you to reach your divinity. For this part of Source to overcome the Hunger Games. So there's a power in you. There's a power in me. That's even more powerful than the power that's vested in the disagreeables. It is because we work in love, it magnifies our power. But we haven't had access to it. And they don't want us to have access to it, so they constantly giving you the injections. One way or the other. They either inject it through your nose, or your mouth, or your ears, or your eyes. We're constantly getting injections. But we have to remember who we are. You have to truly understand that this game is not a game. This is your life. This is the Hunger Game. You're playing for life. You're playing for ascension. You're playing for your divinity. Because it is by you reaching your divinity that you win. It's the only way out. Leave them to their own demise because they have to pay. That part of Source will be punished by the other part of Source. What if bad was only ever a test from Source itself anyway? We have to remember who we are and what we're capable of. and not by us reading another goddamn book, another hieroglyph, another petroglyph, and any other glyph, any other sacred writing. The sacred writing is in you. 13.7 billion years worth of information is in you. The Akashic records is in your DNA, and what you need to do is connect with your DNA, period. Become divine. F this system and trying to be something here that's nothing to be. Use your art and defeat the devil. What you better be doing. Your superpower. Those who's artistic, not autistic, but artistic. You're the superheroes. Art is a super poetry because it moves people. See? It moves emotions, energy in motion. So when you dance, when you flow, you move people. When you sing, when you act, when you drum, when you play any instrument, you're moving the people. You are the superheroes down here. Some superheroes are natural. Call me Superman. Some superheroes are not, but they can learn. Call them Batman. See, Batman don't have those superpowers, but Batman went and learned how to play an instrument. So he was an ordinary man with the will of a superhero. That's what made him and Robin superheroes. Not because he had no special ability like a being like me, Superman. No, I didn't say Superwoman. F her, Superman. You gonna call me a superhero female, call me Wonder Woman then. Other than that, Superman. Tattooed all over me, Superman. You know, like certain beings, when you come to Earth, you got certain abilities because, like Superman from Krypton, what made him, he's not super on Krypton. But because of the atmosphere was so dense here on Earth, he could leap tall buildings in a single bound, shoot fire out his eyes and ass. Superman. Some people don't have any skill, but you want to be super people. Then go learn. Go learn a drum. And then put the intention of love in that drum. And go heal people then. You become a superhero. But I'm telling you, the superheroes among us are those in the arts. The Picassos. The B.B. Kings. The Bob Marleys. The Erykah Badu. That's why we look up to these people that are superheroes. The Beyonce, well, she could be. But she decided to be Sassafir, you see. What she could be. Why do you go to a concert and cry? Why do people fall out when they saw Michael Jackson? Because of the power he had. Because you can get a Michael Jackson impersonator, and it's not, I mean, to be exact, and it's not the same power. Because his music, he was the music. Not that the music came out of him. He was the music. You know, like you'll get some people up there on stage that just don't move. That's why they don't become Beyonce. Meaning status. They don't become a Jay-Z in status. Jay-Z got a power about him. He don't use it for what he could use it for, but he has a power about him. It's not the music, it's the man. The art in us, the poet in me, is not something learned. Which I never heard about poetry, you will soon. It's not something learned. It's what I am. It's why it moves people the way it does. Anytime I go on stage and recite. And I don't recite like nobody else. I don't get into that flow, they get into none of that. I'm not interested because it's not real. That's not what my expression pushed out of me. See? Look at yourself. and figure out what in the F are you here for? What are you here for? Are you here to help or are you here to hurt? And if you're here to help, are you helping? And if you're not, what the hell is your problem? What are you waiting for? Get up. Get the dick out the brain. Get the pussy out the brain. The bad food, the clubbing, everything that you're doing that's keeping you from where you should be going, from who you truly are. Get rid of it, get rid of the people, clean your slate so that you can find yourself in the muck. In this misery, find who you are. Stop worrying about everybody else, worried about mama, what she doing, she's in, but she don't want to help herself. Worried about sister, worried about cousin, worried about the fucking neighbor, worried about everybody but yourself. And you can't get it together. Why? Because you can't find yourself. Let it go, people. It's hard in the beginning, but I promise you, you will live. I did it. I've done it. I'm out here in the desert. But you know what? That don't even matter. That don't even matter because it's a consciousness. The hood is a consciousness. I could bring the hood to the desert. There's a few people fly through here with the speakers all the way up. Smoke coming out the window like they in a Friday movie. God has got to be in you. You can't go find your God. You have to become or be, not become, but be the God wherever you are. I came into my God in the city. In the city, in the midst of hell, I said I can't do this no more. Let the baby go. Just let her go. Yeah, just let her go. Just let her go. Listen, just let her go. Let her fall, let her flip. See? Let her go. She's going to learn. Don't baby her. Let her figure out life. She's going to purpose up. I stood in the city and I said, I don't want this anymore. I don't want to be drunk every night anymore. I don't want to smoke these cigarettes. I can barely breathe. I don't want to do this anymore. And then another Friday came, I was at the club again. It came to the point that I'd be in the club. I don't want to do this anymore. I stopped getting dressed up to go to the club. I literally would wear what? Scrubs with Nike boots. My watch and my boots, my shoes and my watch was always expensive. People just didn't know it. I would go to the club. I wanted to see how judgmental people were. I owned my own store. I had a 2001 Malibu of that year, brand new car. But I went in with scrubs on and a head wrap. And I would sit downstairs in the club where people gathered at. Some people I knew, I'd give them dap or whatever. I was always, back off in the cut. And I would see girls that would look at me and they would think I was cute. But they wouldn't move forward with that. And then one girl would be like, how you doing? And I said, yeah, I just speak to you because I thought you was cute. I said, you didn't think nothing about what I had on? No, I thought maybe you was, I saw it. When she was flying out, I saw it, but I thought maybe you was like, you went to work and came here. So I would have like, hold on for a minute. I like, you thought I was cute? She'll be like, yeah, why didn't you say that? You wanted to. Oh, I said, because the way I was dressed, right? She was like, right. I said, that's where you went wrong. You should have looked at the watch, because I got on the Citizen watch. That's the $1.20. Look on my shoes. Nike boots don't cost less than $1.20, and they brand new. They not even scuffed on my shoes. You was looking at the wrong things, but you missed out, and I would pick her up. We would have a good time. Own my own business, all of that. But that's how I became after a while. Because people were so judgmental, and I was rebelling, believe it or not, by not getting dressed to go to the club. That was me rebelling. Then I put tape on all the light switches of my home. Tape, duct tape. I was rebelling. Oh, I can't use the fireplace that's in this place because we in the city. Let me learn how to survive without them. I built a Dakota hole in my backyard. Am I lying? I started building rocket stoves. I started rebelling in the city. I stopped going to the club. I cleaned my mind. I couldn't get away from that cigarette, though. It took a minute for that. I was all the way in Arizona before I killed that demon, but I got rid of it. I stopped doing things the way I did. It took a minute to get rid of beer, too. I just really got rid of the beer in August. I'm not to say I might never drink a beer again, but I'm going to drink beer. I'll drink a beer every day. It's my shot. I like beer. I had to break away where I was. All this to tell you that you can. It has to start where you are. Once I leave, one day I'm going to leave. So no, it's not going to happen. You will never come into yourself. You have to be yourself where you are. And it makes you stronger. It'll send you to where you have to go. You're not going nowhere because you steady waiting for something to call you to go somewhere so you can become something opposed to being the God that you know you are right now. In the midst of hell. It starts now. You do your best right now. You get rid of what you can get rid of. Become minimalist right now. Stop wearing the fake nails right now. Stop taking in the poisons right now. Go natural right now. Not when you get somewhere. One day I'm going to live in the tropics and I'm going to know you not. You know why? Because your poisons are going to weigh you down. Your poisons will not allow you to go anywhere. Because as long as you hold on to your poisons, to your personal vices, you're holding them until you get to your heaven, you're never going to get to heaven. You got to become heaven where you are. And then the gates of heaven will open up to you. The universe do not give you what you want. It gives you what you are. It gives you more of what you are. Become righteous. It will give you more of that. Do what's right by you. That's what righteous means to me. Do what's right by you. Is the company you keep right for you? Then get out of there. Is the foods you eat right by you? Have you learned that this is poison, that's poison, and are you still indulging in it? You got to be righteous right now. Right now. They're coming at us at every angle, y'all. I know I'm all over the place with this, but they are. Mind you, again tomorrow, y'all, all is coming out tomorrow. I decided to go ahead and put it out in the public. I'm not sure on the pricing on that one. That was so powerful. But I'm definitely going to put it out tomorrow. Please watch this thing. If you get it, you watch the disclaimer video. And be cautious with it. Take your time with all when I put that one out. Y'all don't know I'm talking about water therapy. Be very careful with that one. Zipwounds.com. Maybe even start off with a lighter one. Get it in your system like Tina Light. A lot of us who want the heavier ones. We started out with Zound. Start off with Zound, you know what I mean? That one, $49. That'll always be that one. That one. What's the matter with the baby? You okay? Baby, the baby? What's the matter, baby? Just be careful with it. Start up. If anything, go to the free playlist with Zen Wounds too. Make sure y'all subscribed over there. I put a new one over there yesterday. And I'm going to keep just adding free ones. The way, if you can't afford the other ones, go get it in your system. Just play over 30 minutes. Put it on the loop on YouTube on the top. According to any video on YouTube. Hit that settings button. And it's going to say loop off. Hit the loop. And it'll just repeat it for you. Go into a meditation on any one of them. If you're on TikTok, go do it over on TikTok. If you're on Instagram, go do it on Instagram. I post them everywhere, so they're free. So you can still use them. And get those in your system for a while before you go into all. Or just creep your way in all. Just creep your way with, trust me. But y'all see the testimony. And with the children, just be careful. With the children, watch them, make sure they can handle it. And it's very, 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 very powerful. it'll do you right. It'll do you right. It'll cleanse you out. It'll do all. Everybody experiences different. Y'all see the testimonies. Everybody, now that I'm back, everybody experiences different. So just take your time with them. But go with a lighter one like sound. Tila life is heavier than sound. The opener pretty powerful too. Now the opener pretty powerful too. The opener opens you up. That's why we call it the opener. Tila life, it gives you joy. It opens you up differently than Zound, where Zound gives you focus. Each one is different. But I would go, it gets heavier and heavier. Like Zound is it gives you focus. Each one is powerful. I don't know. It's different. All is just like it came out of the heavens or something. It's not a joke. Either way, or go to the free playlist. Get underwater there. Take what source is giving us. That's why I do it even for free. And I can put together sessions, but I still want people to have access to the work that I do. People to be, oh, my phone about to die. See, is that my phone? People to be able to get this healing still. Just a little bit more inconvenient. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, listen to it online, you can't, all that kind of stuff, but supposed to have it, MP3 on your phone. But whatever. Hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to put out a protocol that we all need to be on right now. And water therapy is a part of that protocol. Take what source is giving us right now. You hear what I'm saying to you? I need y'all to take it and cleanse out. So everything that this devil is pouring on us, we'll defeat it with tones that we were given. This sacred knowledge, this sacred language that we was given. I can't make it up. Y'all see the testimonies. I wouldn't even try to make it up because you would just go by it and say she lying. You feel me? So go get underwater there. And let this sound healing, do what it do. Like it's been doing for the rest of us, cleaning us up like this. And I'm telling you, when you eat good with it, you intake good, intake an alkaline, do an alkaline so-called diet, alkaline intake. Super powerful. It's super powerful. And then at the same time, like if you start eating good and listen to water therapy gonna go in, put those programs in you, connect you to your DNA, and then you're not even gonna want it. You're gonna be pushing further away from your vices. So allow it to help you with your vices. Allow it to help you with your vices. Help you with mine. I can't even do certain things on water therapy. So cute. It's this little teeny baby with bell bottoms on. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Can y'all see her? Watch when she run across. You'll see her bell bottoms. Oh my goodness. She like she's from India. I love babies too, like I love animals. I love children and animals. But anyway, so y'all, don't hesitate, get the water therapy. Get it in your system. And get ready for all. I'm about to put it out. It took me, almost a month now to even figure out if I should put that thing out there. But I just gotta create the disclaimer video and then I can put it out, so hopefully I can do that in the AM. So we can hear you to win. Yeah, that's the air conditioner. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me? You doing something?
I gotta put the pad, fix the pad.
Can y'all hear me? Okay, cool. So, I ain't got much more to say. I'm gonna get dirty around this park, but yeah, just eat. When you eat good with it, it actually helps you with your vices. Like it it give you that clarity of thought. You know what I mean? Like, and it start helping you to push out that poison. It start cleaning you out, so you're eating better, which is helping you to push out poisons. Water therapy definitely push out toxins, mucus, and parasites from the body. I'll put money on that. So, and then at the same time as programming you in the language. So it's hard, like it make your vices hard to go back to. It make you don't want to indulge in your sin, whatever your sin may be. You know what I'm saying? So get underwater therapy. Look at the video on, I put the link on the community post today. I need each and every one of you to go look at that video. And then it make more sense of why water therapy is here. Because there's a hell of a devil out there. But Source just so happened to give us something just for these things. To put us back in harmony. The least we could do is our part. Our part is what? 30-minute meditation a day? And let the water in? Let the program in? That's your part? Eat clean so it could take better. Because even for those who don't eat clean, are still benefiting from water therapy. But you wanted help us here. From within. Let's help you from within. So y'all get ready for all. And go listen to the free playlist if you can't. If you can't get them, just go over listen to the free playlist. And either way, I'll put free ones out for everybody. So I'll put a new one up. Zen Wombs #2. So make sure y'all subscribed over there so y'all can see the new ones as they come out. And then, because y'all tell me which ones y'all want me to, sometimes y'all want me to make it longer, to put them on the site. You know what I mean? To make it a full thing. And, like the opener. That was from y'all request because of the opener over there. So, but I'll talk to y'all soon. I missed y'all too. But I'm back. We'll talk soon.